welcome to my channel. Welcome to a reading with Nephtara Grace. Little Palo Santo to clear the air before we jump into the energy. Immediately, Shiva lingams are significant. So is Ingwas for limitless possibilities. Like anything is possible. Thorisai's protection. This is protection from, yeah, all hurt, harm, or danger. There it is. Let me get two more, please. Two more. That was one. Uh-oh. There it is. Berkana. It's one of our birth runes, y'all. Berkana is birth. It's like, this is like divine feminine energy. Like the great mother, for real. I'm gonna glare on my camera to make sure you guys can see the runes. Alright, one more. Issa. Okay. Cosmic coherence. Stillness. It's like Issa is ice. That clear. Issa is ice. But it also means like, depending, it can be a meditation. It can just be a divine pause. It can be the calm of a storm sometimes. But with Berkana out here for birth representing divine feminine energy, plus Ingwa's limitless possibilities and protection, yeah, this is just like, it's giving for such a time as this. Okay. Big Esther energy right here. Big Esther energy. All right, let's get a goddess energy out here. The Egyptian and Greek pantheons are significant here. The Norse as well. Specifically low-key energy, chaotic energy, which is very much in alignment with Berkana energy. Okay, please don't get it twisted. Chaos is nature. Demeter for nurturer, and Yi for the sun. Yi's an aboriginal goddess, one of the only female solar deities for humanity. So Demeter, of course, is a goddess of grain. Her daughter is Persephone. We've been in Persephone's energy. We're in Persephone's energy right now because it's springtime. Demeter is reminding us to nurture ourselves so that we can nurture others, right? Like nurturing ourselves first is abundant, leads to abundance. That's the path to abundance, is her message. Yi's message is, as you shine, you will attract both other people who shine as well as moths and parasites, right? To the warmth of your flame, to the light of your flame. However, under the guidance of the sun, Yi herself will lead you to connections, collaborations, and friendships that are authentic and true and will support your shine rather than try to take from it, okay? Very powerful energy out here. Got the number 11. Shout out to Life Path 11s like myself. And number 51. Bringing us to numbers 2 and 6. Okay. Harmonizing to build. I love it. Harmonizing to build. Yes, love this. Yeah, this is definitely Three of Pentacles energy now. Okay, feeling it. All right. Let me do... Let's check on our crystals here. You don't want to play today. I hear you. You don't have to play today. Let's get some crystals. My medicine deck is like, not me. It's okay. We're not going to pick you. Don't worry, dude. You worked the other day. We got it. He's on break. Because look, there's a season that, you know, as a reader, I've been reading for so long. I've been reading for a very long time. I've just been reading privately for a very long time. As a matter of fact, you know, I remember reading for somebody back in 2017, and they were like, you don't have a YouTube channel? You should get a YouTube channel. And I was like, I don't want a YouTube YouTube channel, right? Well, look, it's 2025 and I don't have a YouTube channel, so hopefully everybody's happy. But I've been reading for a long time, so you know, I don't have any decks that I had originally, because if you know, you know, right? And the round of decks that I have now, I have a lot of decks. If you know, you know. They're a good mix of some that I've had for a while, some that are newer. But this medicine deck I've had for a couple of years, and there was a season where it worked its little fanny off. So it's like it really don't pull up now unless it has to, unless it is obviously the deck with the message. It's like, nah, I'm chilling. I'm good. So that was kind of cute. He's like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay, but we have the healing heart and breathe. Interesting. Ooh, we might get that deck out today. For y'all with that. There's a couple decks I have that I have to use for you. No, there's actually a few decks I have to use for you guys, but that's okay. Because every deck has its own energy and personality. This channel so far has attracted a specific frequency, and so the decks that I'm using is in alignment with the frequency of you, my wonderful subscribers, right? So I have decks that you might not ever see, but if you book a personal reading with me, you might, right? Because it's your individual energy rather than our energy collectively. We got dioptase for the healing heart. We know about this. We know all about dioptase, and we also have Botswana agate for breathe. This is such a fun crystal. I don't have a lot of, I don't know if I have any Botswana agate. Let's get the affirmation for it. The healing heart and breathe. Yeah, it's coming in like just, I don't know, like, don't worry, everything's taken care of. Like, you don't, regardless of what you see or what you think you see right now, it's okay. Like, it's okay. All right. Botswana agate, the master crystal deva Ramatel. You guys, I love black stones and crystals. Look, as an Aries, black, white, and red, all day long, okay? So the presence of Botswana agate for you today tells us that the time for a breath of fresh air is here. The time to become the shepherd of self, not one of the sheep. You are at the start of an important journey, a bridge to freedom and a new you. Look deeply into self for the truth about your earthly ways and be ready to seek another direction without judgment. It is time to allow a problem that has taken up all your time to find its solution. Doors are opening that have been closed for too long. Be sure to walk through them. The affirmation, I choose to breathe the breath that I came to be. I create my life. It is what I am. Affirmation, I choose to breathe the breath that I came to be. I create my life. It is what I am. Oh, beautiful. So it's here, right? Just the first 4 cards. Shepherding yourself, nurturing yourself, allowing yourself to shine, and allowing the divine to support you and attracting those who are going to shine alongside you, not try to dim your light, not try to siphon from your light, right? And this is like you've done the work to heal your heart, okay? Let's get the affirmation from dioptase while we're here. Why not? Dioptase is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stone. It is not easily found in crystal shops or jewelry shops. It is available. If you Google it, it is available. It is a strikingly green stone. If you can access it, you should. You do. I say that because some stones, as y'all know, are more expensive than others. And some of these stones, like dioptase, a tanzanite, really nice pieces of certain stones can cost more than you might pay for a diamond, you know? So I feel like if you can access it, you should get it. But if you can't, don't worry about it. Because, of course, being here with these master crystal devas in this form, it's like you get to the frequency of the stone without having to own it or hold it in your hand, okay? This is the Master Crystal Deva, Matazel. Matazel. And as you're looking at these images, you're actually looking at a visualization that the Deva channeled through. So this is how the Deva would like for you to view them, okay? So I always show you the card and invite you to be with the Deva, giving you their name every time, because this is an interaction between you and the Deva of a crystal, right? The messages are from them. So on this day, the heart will be healed. Dioptase goes where broken hearts are and heals them, carrying them into understanding. The presence of this crystal for you indicates some of the many lessons of love are ready to be embraced. Compassion, patience, non-judgment, listening, truthfulness, non-attachment, equality, and respect are all good starting points. Dioptase has come to hold the heart open. She indicates a new relationship or path of love. But remember, for new things to occur, one must be prepared to look forward, take action, and free attachments and expectations. Dioptase can also present when you have allowed others to cloud your judgment. So sit quietly, alone, and make your decisions. This crystal's presence tells you you have the answers. The above-mentioned masters may be utilizing the frequency of dioptase to communicate with you. Place this card to your heart and listen. Compassion, patience, non-judgment, listening, truthfulness, non-attachment, equality, and respect. The affirmation for dioptase is, I am all loving, my heart is pure. I am all loving, my heart is pure. I am all loving, my heart is pure. Yeah. Basically, it's one of the reasons I really enjoy reading for this collective. The messages have just been really juicy and good and yummy, and I like it. Because life is both. Life is light and dark. It's all things. I feel like as Aries, we know that really, really well. Like it's kind of why we gravitate. And people think that we're like black and white. No, I think as an Aries, I'm really good at accepting life is light and dark. It's both. It's not one or the other, right? It's both at the same time. It's sacred and profane. Mindful, groupthink. This is, again, think for yourself. Be careful about hive mind. Be careful, be discerning and intentional with who you allow to influence your thoughts and be in that space with you, okay? Winter's dream gestation period. I love this with the Berkana rune, right? Gestation, birth. It gives. It's like winter's dream, and here we are in spring. It's time for what you have been gestating all winter to be born, okay? And I've had two kids out of this body, okay? There's a certain time in the pregnancy when, for all the support that a mom may have, there's a time in this process of labor and delivery where it really is just mom. The support may be there, but for mom, there's just her, where she centers herself to go within and get this baby and birth this baby, right? There's this cultural narrative that birthing a baby is a mother, like, I believe it's a tribe in Africa. They say like the mom goes to the other side during birth and brings the soul of her child with her through, right? And that's what makes women so powerful, and that's what makes childbirth so powerful and so divine and so magical, is a soul that's coming in, not just, it's an actual living, breathing person that is coming through. And the pure power, the primal, the primal and primordial power that is. And I can attest to that having two kids. There's this moment of during delivery where it's just like everything, all the noise fades, everything else goes away, and it's just like there's just my heartbeat, and then there's my baby, and then I've got my baby, and then now we're both here. It's just it's like that. It moves like that. You know, if you know, you know. All right, lost in space, needing direction. What was that like? You have the answers you seek. You have the answers you seek. That's why the general. Okay, that's what it is. That's why I was like, the general message is like there's regardless of what you think you see, everything, all is well. It's fine. It's good. Nothing's off course. This is really interesting. Nothing's off course. So there may have been something about influence. Yeah, that's why we kept getting those tidy houses. We're digging them. Let me get one of protection. Okay. Let me get one more. And then we'll get some tarot. Because protection. We have protection at Red Doors House too. Yeah, there's cute saying you have the answers you seek. You have the answers you seek. But I keep getting the feeling there's something not looking the way you think it should, or something doesn't look the way that it is. Something doesn't look the way that it is. That's the best way. There's a hint of mirror here. Okay, looks like protection is already yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, something doesn't appear. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear, but it's not that. But it's something about how something appears, and there's a mirror. It's subtle, but there's a mirror effect to it. It's subtle. Okay. Let me use this deck. So many decks. Archangels, student masters, goddess and goddesses, legions of light, protecting insight, channel messages for this beautiful group of people. Seven of Wands, show us what we need to see. Let us know what will bring us clarity, confirmation at this time. Knight of Swords and an Eight of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Wow. What happens when an immovable object and an unstoppable force meets? We're about to find out. Let's see. Let's see where we go from here. Interesting. This Queen of Cups is hella significant. I'm hearing Madonna and then Humpty Dumpty. But the Madonna song I'm hearing, did I say something true? Ooh, I didn't know we couldn't talk about sex. I heard the song forever. And then we all fall down. Okay now, what's going on? know any better, I would say it's like you are waiting on something. It, whatever, you were promised something by the divine and you are waiting on it. And there is this energy that would like for you not to wait. It's like you're waiting on a mate. You're waiting on a mate, and there is somebody trying to get in the way. Boo. Yeah, this is nothing to worry about. That's what this is telling you. This is nothing to worry about. This is a promised match. I think you thought you would have. This is okay. So you, let's say, lost in space, needing directions. Yeah. There's listen. You gotta take what resonates. Wait on your mate. Wait on your divine mate. Don't take the cheap knockoff version. I said it. So do these cards. 8 of Cups. Hermit. Lovers. Which is the high vibrational version of the devil. Duh. Ace of Cups, baby. That's it. Wait on your mate, boo. And if you listen, look, it's like this. This King of Wands, all this King of Wands is out here trying to do, it's a King of Wands to a Queen of Cups. This King of Wands is trying to make this Queen of Cups feel like she ain't got no choices with the Devil card out here. But she does. There is a King of Cups right here. Right here. Followed by a 4 of Swords. That's her man. This King of Wands is doing the most. That's okay, though. That's okay. It's okay. As I said, you just wait on your mate. This Hermit card, 8 of Cups to Hermit, it takes some time to yourself. That's just what that one of these other Oracle cards said at this point. I don't know which Oracle card. It said, like, take some time, meditate, like, nurture yourself. That's what all those Oracle cards are telling you. This is about you nurturing yourself so that you stay clear, so that you know this tarot reading is just confirmation for you. Like, yeah, wait on your mate. There's another person. This ain't a joke. This isn't a trick. It's not a trick. You were not fooled. God didn't lie to you. There is somebody for you. Your match, your mate. You just got somebody in your face trying to pretend otherwise. And it looks like they stand in your face, but you're protected. They about to get out your face. They about to get out your face. And here's the thing. They have bigger things to worry about. They really do. I don't know what. They need help. They want it to come from you, but it's not. They need help. They would like for it to be from you, but that's not happening. That's not what we're doing. You're meant to be receiving help right now, not giving it to someone else. It's your season to receive a connection that supports you, not you support someone else, okay? That's what these readings have been about. The wheel turned. You have been the one giving. And this Devil card, like, trying to make you feel like you don't have a choice. And that's what those Crystal Oracle is saying. Like, no, your life is what you create it to be. Groupthink. It's not what somebody else tells you it is. Your life is what you create it to be. It's whatever you say it is. That's what your life is. Never forget that. You have a choice in what your life looks like and how it goes and what you do on a daily basis. That's what this reading is giving. You've done the work. This is what there is for you to do. You shine like the sun. Ye is here. You shine like the sun. This King of Wands is out here acting like a gnat or something that's attracted to the light but ain't really about it. You know, ain't really down for the high vibes, but, you know, just want to get close. Just want to get close. No, you have a real honest to goodness mate out here who know what the hell going on. That in it, your mate is your gift. That, listen, because when our powers combine with this two, look, with this Two of Cups right here in this Ace of Pentacles, you and your mate are, listen, you, this King of Wands, no. And I know this has been happening I know you're tired. I do. I also know you're determined, because we started off with the Seven of Wands. You're determined. So I don't believe you're going to give up. And they keep saying don't grow weary in well-doing, but I do believe you're getting tired. I really do get that. I really do. I do. But this Eight of Wands is out here too, so don't worry. It's almost over. It's almost over, okay? It's almost over. We almost done. It's almost finished. That Ten of Swords, done. Okay? We're almost finished, okay? You don't give up right now. Don't give up. Yeah, you about to win. Yeah, like you, what's that? I forget, y'all. It's been a while. I don't know. Your reward is here, and it has been hard, but it's here. And this is just that last little skirmish before you cash in, right? Before you get what's really yours. And this Hermit card is letting me know, along with the rest of these Oracle cards back here, between the Map Oracle and the Crystal Oracle and the Goddess Oracle cards, all you have to do is be a hermit. Go within. This is your time to go within. You're at the finish line, baby. You're at the finish line. This is it. Yeah. This is it. You made it. You're at the finish line. Hermit mode. That's how you're going to push through. Hermit mode through. Hermit mode through. Shut everything else out. You got this. You got this. I'm telling you. This is yours. You got it. You know what to do. You have what it takes. Page of Pentacles. You have what it takes. Okay? You can be counted on to get the job done. That's what the Page of Pentacles is telling me. You can. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. This is where you're going. You're going to the Three of Cups. Do not let anybody try to help you get in the Eight of Swords. Nope. Just because they're not going into a Three of Cups situation doesn't mean you're not going into a Three of Cups situation. You are going into a Three of Cups situation. Don't let anybody else tell you that. That's what that card say. You got to be careful allowing other people to influence your thoughts. You got to discern what's yours and what's somebody else's thoughts. Hermit mode. You chilling, Three of Cups. Four of Swords. That's your energy. Look. This King of Wands does not want to lose this Queen of Cups. You got to find yourself in this story. If it's for you, it should be easy to find yourself. But if it's not for you, you know what to do. Come back another day, okay? It's all good. The readings are timeless, and time is a construct. King of Wands really wants to hold on to his Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is not his. The Queen of Cups is not his. Here's what's amazing to me. This Queen of Cups is a curse. This Queen of Cups is not his, but he doesn't want to let her go. Okay, because this Queen of Cups is the bomb. Let's tell the truth. We already know what it is out here. If this is your reading, you already know what it is. But imagine, as amazing as this Queen of Cups must be, the Queen of Cups with the King of Cups is even better. They're like, wow. And that's what you're holding out for. Because you're ready to see. You've been four cupsing for a minute. You're tired of being in situations where it's like, okay, you want to know what it's like to be with your mate, with your divine partner. That's what you want to know. I'm telling you. And that's what you're going to get. Oh, but it's going to happen secretly. Yeah. There's some type of, they're saying skirmish interaction. But this offer, you could say of love, passion, romance, is going to come to you secretly. Okay? So, I don't it's like a, no, man, check your DMs. I don't know. I don't know how y'all do these days. I don't know. I really don't. Anything else? Yeah. This is a very interesting Ten of Wands. Four of Wands. There's something about this Ten of, that's what it is. What I say, it's something about a mirror, and something isn't the way it appears. It's this Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands is not something about these two right here. So one of these is not what it appears to be. It's the other thing. So there's a Ten of Wands out here that's really a Four of Wands. So it's like something that looks really, really hard and burdensome, and like it would take somebody else out. That shit be your superpower. That like it gas you up, but somebody else, it would break them. It would break them. But you just get bigger. You celebrate, you expand. Other people are trying to figure out how to get it together. You popping bottles. I mean, that's just what it is. So whatever this is, how this plays out, from the outside looking in, it's going to look one way, but it's going to be a completely different experience on the inside. Okay? So I don't know what that looks like for you. What's this one? And then let me get. No. Okay. Okay. That's what it is. This King of Wands got something going on. I don't know what it is. But it's a burden that he doesn't want to carry himself. The King of Wands wants to share his burdens with the Queen of Wands, but those are not the Queen of Wands' burdens. Those are his burdens. They're wands. There's 10 wands, and he's the king of them. Those are wands, not cups. The Queen of Cups has a mate out here in the King of Cups. So no, this King of Wands is going to have to carry these wands himself. While the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands are going to end up in the Four of Wands together. King of Cups and Queen of Cups are going to end up with the Four of Wands together. Yeah. This is... Yeah. Yeah. This is... There's nothing the King of Wands can do about this. No, this was something about this was orchestrated. No, he did something. You know, there's a test. They got failed. But it was a setup. It was a test. It was a setup. He failed it. When he failed it, the King of Cups was... See, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups are always going to be together. But this was accelerated when the King of Wands failed the test. King of Wands is upset. The King of Wands can get in hindsight that it was a test, but the King of Wands still doesn't see that he could have made another choice. He could have, but he doesn't see that he could have. Oh, okay. Well, that's deep. I don't want to go that deep. Okay, it is. This offer is coming very quickly. Very quickly. Very quickly. Magician. Yeah. Five of Cups. Yeah. I get that. That's interesting. It's a little bit like the King of Wands wants this Queen of Cups. It's like a genie in a bottle almost. But it's giving me that the King of Wands doesn't know how to properly use the Queen of Cups. So let's say the Queen of Cups is a jinn. Let's say the Queen of Cups is a jinn or some supernatural being that can grant wishes, okay? And that's why the King of Wands does not want to let her go, even though that's not his match. She's special. She's it's giving Phoenix energy. Okay, the Queen of Cups is giving me Phoenix energy, which might be why the King of Wands is like, no, I want her. I know she's Cups, but look, she's got fire energy anyway. I want it. Okay, maybe that's what it is, because the Queen of Cups giving me big time Phoenix energy. All right, so I don't know. I don't. You could be a water sign with fire aspects or a fire sign with heavy water aspects. I don't know. But this Queen of Cups is giving me big time Phoenix energy. So I get why the King of Wands is kind of low key obsessed with her. Okay? For real, for real. But it's not. It's a suffocating obsession. It's a suffocating obsession. It's a suffocating obsession. And it's like it's giving this King of Wands has got his hands on some type of supernatural weapon that he doesn't know how to use. The Queen of Cups is a weapon. I did say Phoenix. Phoenix could be used as a weapon, sure. Oh, indeed. Oh, okay, anyway. Yeah. So the King of Wands is not afraid of losing the woman, the queen, as much as he is what the queen provides. Understood. Fool at the bottom of the deck. And apparently, Queen of Cups, you want something a little bit more. You want more. It's okay. Get it, girl. Get your mo. Oh my God. Meant that with my whole body. That's why I just did that. You want more. Temperance, the Hangman, and Judgment. And more you shall have, sweetheart. Apparently, you want more. And the Divine said, okay, let's give her more. Oh. That is so... That's slick and dope right there. I'm not going to lie. Temperance... Hold on. My phone like never rings while I'm doing the recording, so we'll take that as confirmation, right? Let's just wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I hung up on much. Okay. Temperance, the Hangman, Judgment. So you getting more because that's what the Divine said, and that's what the Divine want. And plus, you earned it because you did the work. And so that's what the Judgment is. So, yeah, I'm excited for you. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You did the work. Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Like, you... Like, for real. When God tells you to do something, you do that. And now you're like, you're like an ascended master. You got ranking, you have authority, you have power, privilege. Whew. Yeah, that's this King of Wands. That's what this King of Wands is trying to hold on to, right? Everything that comes with you. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. Love that song. Love that we have the sun coming out when we already have he here. I'm going to call that the wonderful cherry on top of what has been a beautiful reading, okay? And we're going to end this reading here. I hope that this reading brought you clarity, confirmation, a little entertainment. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so the next time I read, you will know all about it. I'm really excited for you. I'm massively excited for you. Congratulations on this wonderful new beginning. And remember, like, you have not just divine protection, but you have the divine helping you to see who the person that is supposed to be your mate is. You're not going to mess this up. You can't mess this up, okay? This union was just for such a time as this. Everything has been orchestrated to this point and to this moment. And all you have to do is just stay in your divine energy and just show up, okay? All right, so listen, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, trust your process, your path, and your purpose.